We are going to do the experiment with the aim to find the impedance of an AC circuit. The apparatus which we require to do the experiment includes a variable transformer, an ammeter, two voltmeters, one with range 0 to 300 and volts and other is with range 0 to 50 volts, an inductance coil, a capacitor, lamp resistance, bulb, and connecting wires. So now let us start with the procedure. This is the circuit diagram which we have to follow. In this, R is the resistance, C denotes the capacitor, L symbolizes the inductance coil, V is the voltmeter. So LCR are connected in series with the transformer and ammeter in this circuit diagram. Now let us start performing the experiment following this circuit diagram. So this is the series connection board. All the terminals are connected in series. You can see here. First of all, we'll connect the transformer, these terminals. Next, the ammeter. So now the inductance coil in here and capacitor. In this, the resistance lamp is already connected with these terminals. Now I am going to turn on the power supply to check if our connections are okay or not. So with the increase in the number of turns, you can see here our ammeter is providing some respective values, and also with the increase in the current, the bulb starts glowing. Okay, now we can show that our connections are okay. Now let us come to the observations to get the impedance of the circuit. This is the observation table. You can see here IV is the current corresponding to which we have to take the voltages across, first of all across AB point. As you can see from the circuit diagram, AB is the point where one end of the voltmeter is connected to the inductor and other end is connected to the resistor, and then across point AB, that is ELC. Now again from the circuit diagram you can see AD point shows that the one end of the voltmeter is connected to the inductor and other end to the capacitor. Then we have to note the reading of voltmeter across R, that is resistor, so ER here. Then EC, voltage across capacitor. Then EL, voltage across inductor. Then we have to evaluate the reactance due to R, that is resistor, due to C, which is capacitor, due to L, which is inductor. So then we have to evaluate the inductance, the experimental value of inductance from this formula Z equals to EV by IV. So then we have to compare these values, our experimental values, with the theoretical values of impedance. Okay, so we have to connect the voltmeter across point AB to get the voltage across LCR. So we are going to connect one end of voltmeter to R and other end with the L. So now these three are in connection. So now this connection will give the voltage across LCR. Let me just turn on the power. Uh, First of all, just note that if your voltmeter and ammeter have any zero errors, then please note the readings of the zero errors in the ammeter and voltmeter, if there are any. But there are no errors in our ammeter and voltmeter. Now we increase the number of turns to set the ammeter to give the 100 milliampere current. So across this current, our voltmeter is providing us the value across LCR circuit as around 60. So in this 60 is our value of voltmeter across LCR. Now next we have to connect the voltmeter across LC. So voltmeter, okay, let us just, okay, so one is connected with the L and other we have to connect it with the capacitor. So now let us increase the value of current to 100 milliampere, and across this you can see the value is near 60 again across LC. So when we increase this to 150, let us set it to 200 milliampere. So now the voltmeter reading is, it's 115. Next we have to set the value, set the voltmeter across R. So both hands here. Let us increase the value of ammeter and see the voltmeter is okay at 200. The value of voltmeter voltage is 50 volts across R. So now next we have to connect this voltmeter to the capacitor. Again similarly we have to increase the number of turns to get the respective current and corresponding voltage across C. Similarly we can do for inductor. So note these readings at different current values. So now let us know how to do the calculations. First of all, we have to evaluate the impedance across the circuit, which is Z, and which is equal to the EB divided by IV. IV is the current and EB is the corresponding voltage across AB, I mean LCR. So next we have to compare our experimental value with the theoretical values of impedance, which depends on R, XL and XC. XL is the reactance due to L, which is inductor, XC, which is reactance due to capacitor, and we have to evaluate these values from this formula. Xc equals to Ec by IV, and across the inductance with the formula EL by IV. And you can also evaluate R, which is equals to R1 plus small r. Here small r is the resistance of inductance coil, which is in our case is 19 ohms. So you can calculate the total resistance of circuit from this formula, R equals to R1 plus R. So now with the simple calculations you can get the impedance value, the theoretical impedance value basically. After this you can also calculate the percentage error by comparing this in theoretical and experimental values, and that ends your experiment.